The town of Dharmasthala, a place known for its piety and peace, was shattered on October 9, 2012. 17-year-old Soujanya, a bright student of SDM college, vanished. She was last seen near the Netravati River, a place that would soon become synonymous with tragedy. Her body was found the next day. The news spread like wildfire, engulfing the town in fear and grief. Soujanya had been brutally raped and murdered. The brutality of the crime shook the community to its core. Who could have committed such a horrific act? The police launched an investigation. They needed to find the monster who had taken Soujanya's life and destroyed the peace of their town. The pressure was immense. The eyes of the community, desperate for answers, were upon them. The tranquility of Dharmasthala was gone, replaced by a chilling unease. A dark cloud of fear and suspicion hung over the town as the search for Soujanya's killer began. Days turned into weeks, and the investigation seemed to be making little progress. The police were under immense pressure to find the culprit. Then, on October 11th, an arrest was made. Santosh Rao, a local man, was taken into custody. The police claimed they had their man. They presented evidence they said linked him to the crime. A confession, they said, had been obtained. Clothes, they claimed, were recovered. Injury marks, they insisted, were proof. Years passed, and the case dragged on in court. The prosecution presented their case, relying heavily on the initial evidence gathered by the police. But doubts lingered. The forensic evidence was inconclusive. The confession, it was argued, was coerced. Then, on June 16, 2023, the trial court delivered its verdict, not guilty. Santosh Rao was acquitted. The evidence, the judge ruled, was simply not strong enough. The man the police had insisted was the monster walked free. The town of Dharmasthala was left reeling. Was the wrong man arrested? Was the real killer still out there? The acquittal only deepened the mystery surrounding Soujanya's death. The acquittal of Santosh Rao did not bring closure. Instead, it fueled suspicion and anger. Whispers began to circulate, whispers that pointed towards influential figures connected to the powerful Dharmasthala Trust. Names like Mallik Jain, Udaya Jain, and Dheeraj Kela Jain were spoken in hushed tones. These men, it was said, were close to D. Virendra Hegade's nephew, Nishal Jain. The whispers suggested a cover-up, a conspiracy to protect those with power. The police, it was alleged, had botched the investigation from the very beginning. The crime scene was not secured properly. Crucial evidence, like CCTV footage and mobile tower data, was not collected. Even the post-mortem, it was claimed, was not conducted thoroughly. The public pointed to the flawed investigation as proof that something was amiss. Why were these mistakes made? Were they genuine errors, or were they deliberate attempts to derail the investigation? The whispers grew louder, fueled by anger and a thirst for justice. Through the years of uncertainty and anguish, one constant remained: the unwavering pursuit of justice by Soujanya's family. Her father, Chandappa Gowda, has been a pillar of strength and determination. He has filed petitions, demanding a thorough reinvestigation. He has named the 3 men suspected by the public, demanding their inclusion in the investigation. He has knocked on the doors of every authority seeking a glimmer of hope. In January 2021, a stay was granted, preventing the inclusion of the 3 suspects in the investigation. Undeterred, Chandappa Gowda appealed to the High Court, pleading for a fresh CBI probe. But in September 2024, his plea was rejected. Despite the setbacks, Chandappa Gowda refuses to give up. He continues to fight for his daughter, for the truth, for the justice that has been denied for far too long. His fight has become a beacon of hope for the community, a symbol of resilience in the face of unimaginable tragedy. The unsolved mystery of Soujanya's case continues to haunt the town of Dharmasthala. It is a chilling reminder that even in a place of worship, darkness can lurk, and justice sometimes remains elusive. The fight for Soujanya goes on, fueled by a father's love and a community's cry for truth.